Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I am going to do a one-page wonder pocket, more than actually one pocket. And I saw this on, what was her channel? Silver and Sparkles, and then she saw it on Liz Paper Project. So it's super easy, and it's like brilliant in my opinion. So the first thing you need is an 8.5 by 11, and you should have something double-sided that you like, you know, on both sides. Now, I printed this on some pink cardstock that I had pulled out for this mermaid journal because I just don't have papers that go with this at all. But so I'm trying to use what I have, and then I did print some other ones, but I'll use them somewhere else in the journal. So this was from the boho journal that I did. I don't know. Actually, I can't remember who bought it. Somebody did. I don't know who it was. Anyway, the first thing you do is cut it in half, and that is 5.5 inches. Okay. Now, if you don't have a full page, I think you can probably, you know, trim it and still cut, you know, the half of what you have. So usually you lose like 1/4 inch all the way around. So it's like 10 3/4 or something like that, or 10.5 maybe. So now that you've got these two pieces here cut, you're going to take one of them and you're going to cut it in half. So this is 8.5, I believe. Yes, 8.5. So that would be 4 1/4. Okay, in half. So now you've got these two pieces here. So this is your main piece, and then this piece we're going to use as another part, and then we're going to take this one. So now we're at, let's see, where are we? So now we're at this point in our paper. There's 3 sections. You're going to take one section, and we're going to take that and cut that in half. And I'm not sure what the measurement is, so I'm just going to do a little pinch up here. Yeah, just, you know, fold it in half, whatever it is. I'll see if I can figure it out when I'm on here. It looks like 2 and maybe 2 3/4, something like that, 2 3/4. And then you're going to cut that in half, which I didn't get in half. Huh. That's weird. All right, well, let's see. Let's see which going to fit on. I think these two need to fit on here, so, or they need to be the size, and if I didn't cut it in half, well, they should still go together fine. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I didn't totally wreck it. Okay, so now we don't need to cut anything anymore. So like I said, it's really simple, but you know me, I can't, it's nothing simple. Okay, so there's that, and then I'll put these back so you can see, or something like that. Okay, so we have 1 2 3 4 pieces that we've got out of the 8.5 by 11 sheet. Okay, so now we're gonna fold this one in half, your biggest, largest section, like that. Okay, and then you decide, you know, what you want to be the front. And I don't know if I want this to be on the front or not, but maybe. Okay, and then these pieces are going to be scored. And I'm going to score the largest one that is 5.5 inches. I'm going to score it at 1.5 inches. Okay, and then that gets bent, which if you want this to show, then you know you're gonna have this is gonna be the inside. If you want this to show, then this will be the inside. But I'm thinking if I do it this way, this is a journaling spot. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember what I'm doing now. Okay, so this one here is going to be 1 inch. We're going to use the long side, which is 4 1/4, and that's going to be 1 inch. So I would think in this case, you would probably try to make sure you've got them lined up so that it, in case you need it to be lined up. Okay, so there's that. Now I am going to round the corners on this. You don't have to round the corners, but she did. I think her, I'm not sure what her name was now. But I thought it looked nice with the corners all rounded. Okay. And then I'm going to do this. And you could still reverse it, even if you fold it this way and round it. You can still do it. Actually, this is just very easy to do. The hardest part, I've been working on it all morning, just trying to get the right, papers, because I just don't have colorful papers in my stock here. Okay, around that corner. This one. That one. And that one. Okay, so I'm going to have you hold for a minute. I'm going to check something. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I thought it's been windy and I thought I heard something fall, and I couldn't figure out what it was, so I guess it wasn't anything serious. I've got glue on my table. I keep catching my paper on it. Okay, so now at this point, you can ink everything. I'm not inking because of the type of journal I'm making. It doesn't, you know, the ink is not going to be a thing. So now that we have these cut, let me see. So one is going to go on up here in this corner. Wait a minute. Yeah, one is going to go like this, okay? And we're going to glue that down. We're not going to glue this part because that's where I'll put my thumb there so I can remember, because that will be a little tuck when these get on there. So then this just gets lined up on your card here, and use your rounded corners, if you made yours rounded, to be your guide. You don't want it to be like, you want this to be able to fold. Okay, so I don't like that. Okay, hold on. I don't like that because that's pink against pink. All right, let me let that dry. Let's do it this way. I guess it doesn't matter which way it goes. This one I want to put on this side though. why can't I just do something without having any issues? No, can't. Just doesn't happen for me. Okay. And that one's going to go up there. Almost got carried away and glued the whole thing down. Okay, so to make sure that your little pockets will flip up. It's kind of be right on the edge up there. Okay, so now this one opens that way and that one opens that way. And there is a little bit of, actually I think it's this, yeah, it's good now. Okay, then this one here is going to go up here. And then it has a little flap also. And we're just going to leave a little, this bottom part open, so that could be a tuck if you want. And if you don't want a tuck, you can glue the whole thing down, but why not? It's there, right? Okey-doke. So there's that. And that's all there is to it. And then this closes up like so. And you have a cute little, like a little notebook or whatever you want to decorate it with. Now, I think I didn't watch the whole video. I watched part of it and then I skipped over at the end and watched another section because she actually did a different version of it. But it seemed to me that she might have put like a Velcro dot to keep these down, but I think they'll stay down by themselves. Okay, now if you want, you can put a little vellum pocket on this side. I don't know, I might want to just close that up. You know what I mean? That's nice journaling here. If I close that up, I could put a piece of lace across there. Or washi tape. Let's see what I've got. Because this, at this point, you can do whatever you want. You know, you can keep it open or close it, or do I want this or do I want some kind of a glitter? She does love glitter. Yeah, I think I'll just use this. I probably need to. Okay, so that's a little decoration there. And a better piece of tape. Okay, so I think I'll make a vellum pocket down here, so you kind of just have to pick how deep you want it and then cut it off. So whatever this is, that's where I'm going to cut it. You could put a pocket with a print on it. It doesn't have to be vellum, but I just thought it might look good. Okay, and then I think it's 4 1/4 wide. hard when when you have that curve. Okay, then we've got another one there for another pocket. I want to add another pocket. So on this, I am just going to round these corners. Like that. I could sew this on. Might look kind of cute if it's sewed on. Okay, I think I'll put a notch here. Like that. And this is a little bit, oops, a little bit too wide. Just a hair. Okay. I'd like to ink this, but I just, unless I ink it with pink. Let's see if I have any pink. Victorian velvet. Okay. And let me find a little, I guess I could just use the edge of this. Since I've moved everything around in this room, I can't find anything. So, okay. I'm going to glue it down. I think I might come back and actually stitch it down. But I'm just going to put a little bit of glue for this on this vellum to get it to stick. Keep a steady hand. Come on. So in my last video, I told you I was going to the doctor's for stress test, and everything's fine. So I'm not going to kill over anytime soon. But I'm trying to eliminate the cause of my pain on my leg. And so, hey, it just, I don't know, maybe someday somebody will know. So I have another appointment to go back to the pain specialist. I don't know. You know, I had a shot, what do you call those? Epidural. And when I first had it, and it didn't stop it at all. Didn't. But it feels like it's getting better at one point. But again, then it starts up again. It just, like right now, I can feel the tension coming on. Okay, so let's add, I don't know, I printed out, got some, these are too big. I printed them 4x6 and they're huge. And that one, she was cut off. I think these are all way too big to put in here as a journal card. Yeah, nope, okay, what a waste. I'll print on the other side. So I have this side, no, not that side. Yeah, this one, I printed it and I forgot to put to fit, not to fit, you know, and so it cut off a whole bunch of pieces. So then I did it on the back side to fit, and it's very small. I was hoping for a little bit bigger cards, but I suppose I could not liking that with that. Dark pink. Can make a tag with that. Okay. I never have the stuff I need to make a journal sometimes. I just, especially lately, I seem like or feel like I'm, we can go 5 inches on this. You know, that everything I'm wanting to do lately is the wrong colors. Let's do this edge because that one's, oh yeah, 5 high. I was trying to think, why is that so big? 5 high. And what's this? Let's go like that. Okay. You know, that process I just did without cutting around the corners, you could take one sheet and make several journal cards. You could make 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, little matching journal cards. Maybe that's what I should have done. Okay. This is not very, very strong, but, and it's not very pretty. Let's see, what can I put on this? I want to put a little mermaid on it, but I think it would be nice to have a backdrop here. I have the flower. Wonder what would happen if I did that in pink. You know what I should do is, I was going to say I could put some, I think I like it just with this, but I don't know if one of these is going to look cute on it. Darn. Probably should have got out my other inks. This is not your regular ink. And I didn't put a pad under it, so let it soak in a little bit. Yeah, barely. So if you had all your ephemera ready, you know, or had a kit and you had all the little small tags and things like that, it could be done. All right. I thought about putting one of these. This was out of Joey Cardmaker's. Do you have to go crooked? End up crunching my vellum. Where's my bone folder? There it is. I just had it. Guess you can't see the other side, but that's almost too high. Nope. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just not thinking. I'm just not thinking right. Could do it. Leave it to vellum. You can't stick anything. Vellum is just tough. Okay. Let's do something. Let's ink this, I guess. I'm not sure how this pink will look on this. So I thought I could put a mermaid thingy down here. It's too bad there's not one with flowers in it. Now that I stuck a flower on there. But I can always change it. My little scissors are acting up. So I could put this onto here, or I could put this onto the vellum. I didn't want for this to take all afternoon. I'm never going to get this made. I need to get it done by Thanksgiving Day. Thursday. Next Thursday. Okay, can't have any fish in this one. Little red hair gone. So yesterday the wind came up pretty good, and a bunch of my things that I have, like these solar lights on my porch, they all fell over, and a few other things. So I could just stick her here, and then she would be down here. It's not very imaginative at all. I could put some washi down the side. Or what I do with all those strips, I saved all the cut off edges of, what did I do with those? I saved them. There they are. Just thought maybe I could, no, that looks like kindergarten. You know, sometimes things don't necessarily go together. That's not too bad. Maybe that would work. I still have to put something up there, some kind of a decoration. I kind of like that. Okay. Let's get the right size, that way I don't have to. I wish that flower would have shown up better. I probably should have did it in black. I may not even use this and go back and try another, something else. Okay. I love the colors in this. All these turquoise and stuff. Well, let's see, I want that to be in that pocket. Okay. I was thinking I could maybe still put some script behind it, but I don't think so. I think I'll end up messing it up. All right, let's just put one of these right about there. And what do I have to put in there? No, it's not a lacy kind of thing. Maybe I'll just do some white. And then I think I'll sew around that too. So I'm just loosely going to tie this because just to see how it fits in there. Okay, I can barely barely see her. But, and then I have to be careful not to get this too full or it won't even close. All right, how much time do I have? Okay, so for these guys here, this is journaling, but in here I need to put some little thing. So I was kind of hoping I could some of these I could use this. It just needs to be really tiny. So I have I think I could put something like that on the outside, and then she'll be like, what's the 9 for? I was going to put anything, I'd put 17 because she's 17. Can't believe she's 17. So I went to print out a bunch of pictures of her, of, you know, different years, birthdays, and things like that. And so I clicked all the ones I wanted, and I have like, I don't know how many thousands of pictures on my computer. And then I clicked something by accident, another picture it wasn't supposed to be, because I wanted to downsize them. I didn't want full print, so I was going to pick a whole bunch and then I could get 2 on a page. So whatever I did, I guess just clicking that caused all of them to go away again. So now I have to go through all those pictures again to find hers. I don't want that number. I want this number. Didn't really need to have any ink on it. All right, 17. Let's see, I could put something behind that. She looks like she's sleeping in that one. Well, she's sleeping in that one too. I don't know, I like the little crab guy. So I can tone down the white. The ideal thing would have been to print this on a pattern paper or like a pink or something, because they are transparent photos or whatever, prints. They're transparent, so you can use a different color of background paper and the white won't print. And now that's good for like if you're doing stickers, because you don't want like see-through stickers, clear ones on vellum or whatever. But I find that, you know, stickers sometimes they just don't show up very well on certain things. Okay, so 17. I want to put something up here with this. I need like a flower or something like that. Do I have a... I thought I printed out some kind of a flower page. I'm going to have to change ink too because I'm using up all my yellow ink. So flower in this. So I need to decorate that part too. Okay, well, I think I'm going to put these numbers on here, but I have to get something to go with it. It needs another thing there. And I don't think she would even understand these 60 photos. And I have there's a paper in Joey's kit that's just got flowers. It's not this one. This is too... Okay. I don't want to just go through the whole journal and putting on these little stickers. If you know what I mean. Yeah. I should put some of this. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Kind of like this gold, but kind of like it if she was... do this without getting it glued down. This is very, very sticky tape. It's not washy. It's more like duct tape. This a little bit closer. There. Okay. And then maybe I thought about making some words for this. Oh, almost ripped her off. And I want to get the song lyrics for a page. All right, I think it's okay there. And then, of course, I need to decorate the front. But I don't think I have enough time to really do that. But basically, I wanted to show you how to make this part. Now, in here, we need tucks. So I'm going to use, I got to find something to make little tucks. I'm not going to do fancy cutting here. I'm just going to pretend. Oh, you know what? I was, where are those? I got these little guys. I think somebody sent these to me. Probably Lisa. Did I glue that? No. That's not. Should be a little smaller, but if I cut it shorter, it's going to look funny. Yeah. But I'll have to, I could use those elsewhere. Just cut these, cover them. Still not very deep as far as pockets go. Yeah. Or you could cover this with journaling paper and not have this part show, these tucks. And these would be like secret writing spots in here. Right on that side and right on that side. Okay. Well, I'll have to wait and see what I can find. To put in there because I don't know what. I have to kind of like make stuff as I go. So anyway, I'm going to let you go because I can't come up with something at the moment. But I think it's going to be cute. And now I'm thinking that this is not straight. I wonder if I can get that off. Oh, darn it. I don't know why. My eyes, it just doesn't go straight. Oops. Well, that part won't come off. I was wondering if I cut it off right here, would it be straighter? So right now it doesn't look straight at all. Still not straight. Okay, I might end up taking all that off and just redo it. I could just leave that like that. Okay. You know, it's not my best work, but it's so hard when I'm not used to this kind of journaling design, this colorful stuff. I'm not used to it. So, but anyway, I think that it's a cool way of making it. Now, the other thing she did, while I have you, you know what, let me use this. This is what I was made my sample from. And what she did was, instead of, oh, you know what I did wrong? I know what I did wrong on this. It's not supposed, this is supposed to be, you can do it this way, but she did it this way, out like that. And then the pocket was in there. Yeah, so she went all the way down here like this, where her curves are, and then she glued this down, and that made it for a tuck there, and then like this. And then she did one where she did just a small, cut a small piece and just glued it on, which just to make a flip like I did. And then on this side, she used, that one's glued so I can remember, but instead of doing it, she did it like gate doors, like this, where you open the doors, and then behind it would be this. So that was kind of cute, the way she did that too. Darn. Should have looked at this again before I... I need to put paper clips on these and change them out. Okay, so it's one piece of paper cut in half, and then cut in half, I think. One sheet cut in half, and then that half sheet you cut in half, and then one of them you save, and the other sheet you cut in half, which gives you these two. Alrighty. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was just a fun little project. Actually, it's pretty cute now I look at it again. And it'll be cuter when I get the numbers glued on. And I can't remember what I was going to get to go behind these numbers. What was it I was going to use? Oh, flour. And then I'm going to take this off because it's not straight. And glue something different on there. And this is all journaling. I don't know where all this dust, I must erase something here. Okay, so, and that doesn't want to stay down. So this might be a good place to put a circle to keep that down. Where's that one? Well, anyway, you know what I mean. I'll just, this is not very strong washi, so I'll just put some washi there. But you can lift it up, and you can lay it back down. And there's that. I don't know what I did with the other one. I had folded in half already. It just, things just walk away. All right, guys. So I'm sorry if this wasn't, you know, completed, but I think you get the idea on how to do it, and I think it's a very cute idea. I mean, you could make tons of these for journals just to have, or a little gift. I mean, this would be a great greeting card, you know. You could hide money back here or something. Oh, maybe that's where I'll put her money, because I'm going to give her money. I could put the money in here. Or maybe some of it up here and some down here. And then she would have to get to that part before she would get her birthday present. Okay. All right, I'm going to let you go again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.